Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video we have some Barbie news to talk about. From brand new Barbie Dream Besties episodes introducing a brand new character that might be a Raquelle ripoff, to a brand new Playline doll that actually kind of looks like Barbie Fairytopia, and more. So stay tuned, subscribe, and let's get into it. Now let's first talk about the Barbie Dream Besties episodes. The first one really was just a longer teaser to kind of like explain the setup of the entire series, and the second one is really where it's starting to get good with the actual storyline. So at the end of the first episode, they kind of tease a new character. And at first, I wasn't sure who this was, but in the background of the room that she's in, you can kind of see a poster with her name on it. So her name is Zia. She's a new character, I believe, right, for the Barbie Dream Besties. I don't think she's been introduced in a different series, and I definitely thought she was kind of good, like giving Raquelle vibes. You know, she does look different. She doesn't look like Raquelle, obviously, but you know, Barbie has always had a type of frenemy, friend, and Raquelle is like the most obvious example of that. And I think it would have been so iconic to kind of introduce Raquelle in this Barbie Dream Besties format. I mean, just imagine the Barbie community would have gone bonkers. I mean, it would have been so legendary. But alas, we have Zia instead, which, by the way, Zia, like, what? Okay, Zia, like, what kind of name is that? Like, I mean, come on, like, give her a more Barbie name, like, Zia, like, what is that? Where it's just like random, like, letters, crunched together, and it's like, oh, Zia, yeah. Anyways, I mean, are you called, like, have you heard of that name before? I'm just like, everything about her just feels so random to me. Like, oh yeah, we need an antagonist, right? It can't all just be like sing songs and yay, the actual series has to have some kind of like conflict. So I guess they realized that, and they were like, oh yeah, let's introduce a brand new frenemy type of character, not Raquelle, because of course we can't bring in Raquelle. Why can't we can't do that? So it has to be a new character, and let's call her Zia. So there we go. I have to say, I do like her outfit. I hope that she gets released as the second series rolls out, with Ken and Daisy. Maybe Zia is part of that series. I would not be surprised. And honestly, that would be so cool, because I do like her outfit. It's very green. I like it. But yeah, so in the second episode, she's like, basically Barbie Malibu is like, oh yeah, like this makeup show wants her on it, so she got invited, and Zia is also part of that whole thing, and she is the runner up to actually win. And so Zia's like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't enter, because I also am pursuing a dream in makeup, and I've been working on my project for months. So she's kind of like trying to discourage Barbie Malibu from entering, but of course by the end of the episode, Barbie Malibu does decide to enter and take part. So let's see what happens. I guess the entire animated series is going to revolve around this competition or whatever, this makeup show, and like, will Zia win, or will Barbie Malibu win, or will no one win and someone else will win that we know nothing about? So let's see. We also saw a couple of background characters in this episode, because I guess they're going to a high school. That was also so weird, because like in the actual second episode, you see the characters like walking through like hallways, like lockers, like, and there's like other students walking in the background. So are all of these characters like in high school right now in this like Dream Besties world? Like, what? So I have so many questions. Like, this is so random, but okay, let's roll with it. I do wonder how it'll unfold. So far, I think it's okay. It's a cute story, and at least the voice actors are really cool. And especially, if you've paid attention, Barbie Malibu's voice sounds very familiar. That's because the voice actress who plays Draculaura in G3 in the animated series for Nickelodeon, she also plays Barbie Malibu here. So that's why you probably recognize her. So that's very cool. I forget her name right now, but She's so iconic. I love her. So yeah, what do you think of these episodes so far? I do like Zia, but I do think, Raquelle would have been a much more solid return of the character here, especially for like a frenemies type of setup. I mean, Raquelle would have been iconic, but I understand why they didn't, because Raquelle and like Summer, for instance, and Midge, they're all part of like that old Barbie Life in a Dream House era, and I guess they're trying to build a new era for Barbie in this Dream Besties world. So I get it, but still, Raquelle, like just imagine how iconic would that have been. Next up, let's talk about a brand new Barbie signature collection, and the first one is called the Barbie Tribute to Fashion doll, or I'm actually not sure, is the whole collection called Tribute to Fashion, or is the specific doll called that? I don't know, but yeah, she cost $100. She will release oh dear, when will she release? I don't remember. I think it's obviously sometime, oh yeah, September 26th. So hang on, today, I think, from September 26th to like a day after, she will be available to Barbie members on Mattel Creations. So she is another members exclusive kind of release, unfortunately. And she will cost $100 like I mentioned. And she has the face sculpt of Carl for anyone who's interested, and she's also on the Model Muse body. So yeah, she is obviously, I think in this collection they're gonna try pulling from different eras from history, obviously, and try to well, you saw it in the text, like it's basically they're trying to like bring back those old eras, those old fashion, like the fashion history basically, but with a modern twist. So in this doll, they're doing the Regency era. I don't know. I saw a comment on my shorts that I posted a couple days ago. Someone left a comment really like explaining the whole thing. I can't find it, so sorry, but yeah, at first I thought it was like Barbie Bridgerton, but no, it's not. Those are two different things. So but she is giving like a Rococo kind of era, kind of like very inspired by Marie Antoinette. So if you know more, please educate me kindly down below, and just let the people know what specific era this is a reference to and what they're really pulling from here, because obviously I do recognize it, but I don't know what it's called. But I do think it's very accurate with just the whole silhouette, the fabrics that they used. It is very high quality. Like I do think $100, it's expensive, but I do think I guess it's kind of worth it in this case, because the box also is very luxe. You open it up, it's like there's like two flaps, and then they open up, there's like a text inside, and almost like the display of the actual doll with like the black background, it reminds me of like a museum exhibition. So it's very iconic. Like it just looks so nice just to keep in box, like as a piece of like like a reference to a certain part of history with the fashion garments. So I do think this collection might be very cool down the line whenever they could get to obviously whenever they get to other eras. So she obviously is all pink, a very rosy like baby pink. It's gorgeous, honestly. The flowers that are actually like sewn into the garment of the dress, so cool. We have the peplum, like the tulle layer underneath. It's just so cool. And then the shoes are like some fabric boots, apparently with like bows on the front, the gold heels, and the hairdo is amazing. It's like curly up in a like ponytail. She has like a black bow, and her jewelry is actually so stunning. Love the pearls. Whenever we get actual jewelry on Barbie dolls, that's when oh yeah, you're getting the real deal. And that's how you can tell where your money went, where the budget went into the doll. It's the jewelry, it's the quality of materials used for the doll. The face sculpt is the only thing I would say that they could have done better. It's the Carl face sculpt, like I mentioned. The makeup I like, but I just don't think the expression here really does anything for the doll. She just kind of looks very blank. Like there's no expression, there's no emotion. And maybe that's just Barbie. That's just Barbie sometimes. There's no emotion. There doesn't have to be. But I do think for like $100 for a collection that's supposed to capture certain moments in time with fashion history, I do think a unique expression would have helped a lot. But whatever. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. What do you think? Would you have preferred more expression or not? Do you like the face as it is? I also think just a different face sculpt altogether would have been better. I don't know. I don't like this face. But yeah, the makeup's cute. The hair is cute. I like the black bow, and she is a really good doll overall. Like, I definitely think this is it's a return to force for Barbie. I mean, we've had the signs so far. We've had a lot of strong releases for Barbie recently. Barbie Dream Besties. We've had the Barbie Pink premiere, the Fashion Frontiers doll that's still gonna release. Those are all very like Barbie core, and this doll here also kind of Barbie core. Because she's very pink. She's very chic. Understated kind of, but still like very referencing the certain details from history. So she's a great doll, honestly. And lastly, probably the most exciting reveal that we've had so far is this brand new Barbie fairy color changing doll. Now this doll, like many others, you would think, there is probably part of the Barbie Dreamtopia lineup. And with Dreamtopia dolls, we've all seen them in stores. They're always rainbow vomit. The dresses are inexpensive, and the dolls just look and feel cheap. So, and they do their job. They're good dolls to smash and grab. They're just grab and smash. They're not supposed to be high quality, high fabric detailed dolls, but their designs are always also so cheap and like just so, vomit. It's like rainbow vomit. There's nothing there. It's just a dress, paper fabric molded on top, and there you go. And that's it. That's all we get. But this new doll, who I guess is going to be part of the Dreamtopia lineup, or maybe a whole brand new Playline lineup. She actually looks amazing. She reminds me of Barbie Fairytopia, with the molded on top. The design of her specifically, it reminds me of the good old days of Barbie Fairytopia movies. It's just so nostalgic to me for some reason. She looks so good here. It's all pink. It's cohesive. There's no rainbow vomit. Is it still cheap? I mean, probably, yeah, but the design, the aesthetic, it's so Barbie-core, and it's actually kind of elevated. This is shocking to me that, Mattel doing great Playline dolls. What? Like, is that possible? I guess it is, because here she is. This fairy doll is actually so stunning. I mean, that face sculpt is probably Millie, but the way they did the makeup, and with the little star on the forehead, what the heck? Like, that's actually so cute. Like, she actually is giving, I don't hate her. And the hairdo, what? Like the butterfly, little tiara, headband, and the skirt fabric, probably cheap, but it looks good. It's cute. It works. It weirdly works. And then the shoes, get ready. Hold on to your butts, because the shoes have actual heels. They're not flats. They're not some weird shoe mold. They're heels. They're simple, dainty heels that wrap up to her calves. So, I mean, come on, that is so Barbie Fairytopia. That is so what they would do in those dolls, right? It's just so good. She looks so cute, and she also has this very random like flower wand. I mean, I get it. She has to have some random accessory, but I think overall, she's so cute, and I think the only thing I would say is that the wings, they gave her like the clipped-on wings to her arms. I kind of wish that she just had wings on the back, like normal wings, but I guess the wings on her arms are like I guess they make it look more unique. So I honestly don't mind it. I think her whole design just looks good, and I would not be surprised if she was designed by Angel Kent, because he's been doing a lot of great things lately at Mattel. So, I'm not sure who designed her. We only have 2 pictures, but she looks amazing, and I will get her. I think I will probably get her, because even if she is like a cheap doll, the design is there. She looks good. She is giving nostalgia to me, and I think a lot of people can agree with me on that. And something else, the legs, are they bend and snap? Probably not. She's probably on like the hollow body, but they look bend and snap. They do look, and like the waist is snatched. Like, are you kidding? Like, she's giving me heavy you know, Barbie 2000s vibes. Like, I don't know why, but she's just so it. I love her. And yeah, what do you think of these recent Barbie reveals from the Dream episodes, the new tribute to fashion doll, and this new fairy color changing doll that actually looks so cute. I think Barbie has many exciting releases up their sleeves. I think Barbie is just really going in a great direction. Finally, again, you know, she's really getting refreshed dolls, designs that are not just vomit or rainbow or bizarre, gauze, you know, gaudy and like, you know, over the top, like actual good, solid designs. Like what? So I think Barbie is entering a new era where, you know, we're gonna see more. We're gonna see better, and we're gonna see. We're gonna do better. Mattel's gonna do better. So I honestly, this is such an exciting time to be a Barbie collector, because it finally feels like Mattel is actually starting to put care into Barbie and like the dolls and quality and like designs. Like it's so exciting. But what do you think? But I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and consider becoming a member today to support the channel if you're able to. And of course, so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses.